here's what you're going to do, okay? Here's what you're going to do, all right? You're going to lay your little head down, okay? You're going to cry like the bitch you are, okay? And then you're going to try to find your balls, because that is something that's lacking severely in your own life. Now, have a great day. Go fuck yourself, and we will talk to you later.
Hey guys, it's McFrozenNuggets, or D-Day Jedi, as this is my second channel. It's already been a little while since I did that rant talking about why my main channel, McFrozenNuggets, was taken down. And from the looks of it, even though it's gotten a good amount of views, it's basically been ratioed to hell, with more dislikes than likes. And I just think it's mainly because of the fact that there are a bunch of trolls trying to demonize me and try to discredit me and basically try to take me down, and don't want me to come back on my main channel, as they report me for spam and numerous other things. Well, I say, fuck you, trolls, because you do not deserve to be on this platform at all, in my personal opinion. This is not going to be as much of a rant as the first video, as I just mainly want to break down why my main channel is so important and why I want it to be reinstated. And this is going to be completely unscripted, so I'm just going to talk about how I started on YouTube and how I got up to this point. So here it goes. So it basically started in late 2013 when my mom got me a tablet for Christmas, and she actually kind of set up a Google account for me. So in turn, I actually kind of set up my own YouTube channel, which at the time was just my actual name. But then I think at some point in 2014, I think it was early 2014, that I actually named myself JZX100 Frozen, as a reference to J from Ninjago, the Blue Ninja, and ZX, which was his main suit from 2012. And then Frozen, since I'm obviously a huge fan of Frozen. Actually, it was after I saw Frozen. Yeah, it was. And then basically for 2015, it wasn't until that year that I actually did start making videos. And it was in August of 2015, late August, that I actually made my very first video, which was on my Lego mock of the Twin Towers of the World Trade Center that I made in summer of 2014, as a way for me to honor those who lost their lives on that day back in 2001. And if I get my channel back, I think I might actually do a update video with how I sort of changed my Twin Towers mock and made them a little bit shorter, a little bit bulkier, and a little bit more accurate to how they originally looked. Yes, they are still in black, but it's really the main piece or color that I could use. So then for the next few years, I actually mainly did reviews on lightsabers, namely the Blade Builders lightsabers. I also did reviews of the two Force action lightsabers in recent years, being the Skywalker lightsaber and Kylo Ren's lightsaber. I also did a ton of Cars diecast reviews because I was mainly inspired by RC Cars 5, or now Disney Docket, but I still refer to him as RC Cars 5 because his original name just sticks with me. And it was in early 2017, that I actually named myself McFrozenNuggets as a little bit of a reference to Jesse Ridgway's channel, McJuggerNuggets, since I'm obviously a huge supporter of his. I don't watch his videos nearly as much now compared to when the Psycho series was going on, but he's just someone that I've actually been a fan of, and I would love to meet him at some point. I even have a picture of the Psycho series graphic novel hanging in my room that I printed out when he first announced it. And obviously I changed the Jugger to Frozen because, again, huge Frozen fan. And it's also kind of partially because of the fact that I obviously love having the Chicken McNuggets from McDonald's. I mean, who doesn't love their Chicken McNuggets? And also, too, this may sound a little weird for a lot of you people, but a few years ago, I actually did sort of have my two Frozen dolls, Anna and Elsa, actually with me a few times when I'm actually eating McDonald's. So basically, it was McFrozenNuggets happening in real time. My two Frozen dolls of Anna and Elsa with me eating McDonald's, especially the Chicken McNuggets. Again, McFrozenNuggets. Makes sense, right? So anyway, back to my channel. It was in 2017 that I actually did kind of start gaining quite a bit of traction, especially with the fact that Cars 3 was coming out, and I was doing a ton of Cars diecast reviews that year, especially for the film. I did Jackson Storm, I did the 2-pack of Cruz Ramirez and Sterling, I did Cars 3 Remembrance McQueen, I did Danko Cruz Ramirez, Bobby Swift, Cal Weathers, Danny Suarez, Tim Treadless, Breck Yardley. I even did a Crazy 8 Crashers review of the regular Lightning McQueen. I also did the 2-pack of regular Cars 3 McQueen and Fabulous Lightning McQueen, which that's still one of my favorite finds to this day. And I also got the Intro Rusty's Lightning McQueen, or just Rusty's McQueen, but I call it Intro Rusty's because it's the paint job he has at the beginning of Cars 3. Then I also did Rusty's Cruz Ramirez. Both of those I actually got on eBay. Actually, I also got my very first San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, which is kind of surprising for me, considering the fact that it's usually those things are kind of rare, but the one that I got, the Precision Series Dirt Track Fabulous Hudson Hornet, wasn't really too bad. And I'm still really happy that I can have it, considering the fact that it's been kind of rare lately. So, just can say I got it in time. I'm still hoping to get the 2017 SDCC exclusive of the Making of Cars 3 Lightning McQueen, which has the exclusive metallic Intro Rusty's McQueen. And if I do get that, I will do a review on it and compare it to the regular Intro Rusty's McQueen. And I also did movie unboxings on my channel. One of the first ones being the complete series review of Hey Arnold, which that's still one of my favorite box sets to this day. Considering the fact that I grew up watching Hey Arnold as a kid, I actually got that at Walmart the day after Rogue Friday 2016 for only $20. So basically, those are the main videos that I did on my channel. But in early 2020, I actually kind of started picking it up a little bit, making more high quality videos, like doing fan-made logos I did a couple fan-made logos for Disney Interactive. One being a combination of the purple logo from like 2000 mostly, and the older 1998 logo. As in, when I say 2000 logo, I'm talking about the purple logo that appeared in the video games. And then the 1998 logo being the one against a black background. And I also did some music videos. I actually did quite a few from using some of Juliet Riley's songs, which I highly recommend you check her out. She's done some pretty good music videos. Battle Cry, Robot, Give Up the Fight, Worry It Away, her own cover of Psycho. She actually recently released Wrong Things, I believe it was called, as well as Love You Goodbye. And I also did other music videos that I've done, actually one of the music videos I did was the first ever actual music video of Coming Around, which was sung by, guess who? Brie Larson. And actually it was only the second one that was actually put on YouTube of her song from Hoop, Coming Around. As the only other one on YouTube was a old one that had just Harry Potter pictures going on while the song was playing. And also in 2019, leading up to the rise of Skywalker, I actually sort of rewatched all the Star Wars movies I currently have. Actually still have all those movies leading up to the film. And I started on May 19th with The Phantom Menace celebrating its 20th anniversary. And to sort of mark those days, I actually uploaded my own sort of versions of 20th Century Fox fanfare with Lucasfilm Limited logo for the original 6 movies. And I also did the Warner Brothers Lucasfilm logo for the Clone Wars movie when I started the film and when I ended it. And then for the Disney trilogy films, I just simply did the Disney logo and Lucasfilm Limited logo as like a fan-made version of it. And then for the Rise of Skywalker, since I know a lot of people would have loved to see it, I did a version with the Disney logo and 20th Century Fox logo with the Lucasfilm Limited logo, since it would make sense since Disney bought Fox, and it would just make sense for a Star Wars film under Disney to actually have the 20th Century Fox logo at the beginning of the film, since it's always been a classic since the original film in 1977. Most recently, I actually started doing some LEGO Star Wars reviews, starting with the 2020 LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar as kind of a sneak peek, which I did just before Christmas. And then earlier this year, I actually reviewed my oldest Lego Star Wars set, the 6212 X-Wing Fighter. And I was just about to do a review of the 501st Legion Clone Troopers Battle Pack. And that was around the time I was actually getting monetized. And that's basically when they decided YouTube just simply used the excuse that I was using targeted harassment against other people and producing deceptive content and just simply delete my channel. That still honestly pisses me off. So basically, as a result, I actually sort of reached out to some other big creators on YouTube with some relatively decent-sized followings. First one I reached out to was Jesse Milestone from Mindless Entertainment. And all of these were during live streams, too, so that kind of helped a little bit. And obviously her BF, Jeff Hicks from World Class Bullshitters, was there. And I actually sort of gave them both the breakdown of why my channel was so important, which I just told you. And you obviously saw that in the original rant video, which I will link to in the description below and card suggestion, if I remember to put it up there. Yeah, I am kind of lazy in regards to the card suggestions pop-ups in the top right-hand corner of the screen. I even call myself out for it, too, which, again, just shows how self-aware I am in regards to that. So the next person I actually reached out to was actually I also mentioned it. Actually, Jesse brought up on the matriarchy when she was on with Anna, that Star Wars girl, as well as Kelly, aka Jedi Bunny, and Mary Mayhem. So that actually helped me quite a bit as well. And then later on, when Drunk 3PO, Jay, was actually streaming with Jeremy, D-Day Cobra, and Star Wars Theory, and Jeremy actually noticed my comments, and he actually asked Drunk to actually highlight that. So again, that actually helped me a little bit more. So, and then most recently, which again, and I apologize for I don't know how many times I said most recently. So again, I apologize for that. I reiterate a lot of things. So again, the last person that actually kind of shouted me out was Jeff Hicks on World Class Bullshitters, when he actually started off a show with Kendo and I believe Dion was there, or was it Nick? I don't know. It wasn't all four of them. It was just three. But he actually shouted me out at the beginning of his show and asked to maybe spread the word a little bit, considering the fact that he and I have actually been kind of close in regards to it. And I have been a huge supporter of him over the last few years, ever since I first found him in May 2018, around the time the sort of solo box office bomb. And that's about it for the video. But again, I just really hope that I can get my channel back, considering how special it is to me. It's really helped me connect with a lot of people. Again, RC Cards 5, Michael MGF, aka Ross Fallon, people from the Fandom Menace, Ethan Van Skyver, Jeremy, Jeff, Jesse, Mary, Kelly, you name it. And Yellow Flash, actually. I've actually been getting some help from Yellow Flash a little bit. But again, the original rant video has been completely ratioed to hell. I think it was 20-something likes or dislikes to only like 16 likes. Which, for the most part, it's been just a bunch of trolls just trying to demonize me and destroy me. And to be honest, they just really don't have anything else to do in their life, if you ask me, other than just simply try to destroy the next victim that comes along under their bridge. So yeah, I hope you guys will show me some support and maybe share the video, get YouTube's attention. I'm also going to try to see if I can actually directly contact them other than Twitter, considering the fact that I've been suspended on Twitter for a little while, and I don't really have any interest in returning, considering the absolute nightmare that it's become now, especially with Biden being in charge of everything. So yeah, I hope you guys are staying safe out there and are staying warm as well, considering the fact that winter so far has been kind of a roller coaster going up and down and all that sort of thing. So yeah, obviously, I love all you guys to death. And of course, don't forget to keep it rigid. And may the Force be with you. This is the way.
Now have a great day, go fuck yourself, and we will talk to you later.